So here's a story about a guy named Wadeling who was sitting in a really comfy chair,
Kept
telling stories, but no one listened. And he said,
Screw you guys, I got a comfy chair. My comfy chair. My comfy chair. I love my chair.
Fuck the chair.
Editor, please show everybody my comfy chair.
I always pictured that chair like it like belongs in like a Vincent Price intro.
That's why whenever we were looking for furniture for our little recording area, like, it was the last one that they had. They didn't even know they had it. It was in a corner near the bathroom because I had to pee because I had like 4 Starbucks coffees.
It wasn't in a corner. It was hiding behind a fake wall, looking at thermostats.
There was like 8 thermostats. Because I had like 4 like Trenta iced coffees from Starbucks. I was like, hey, I really gotta pee. I'm gonna find a bathroom.
That was the only reason we discovered the chairs, because you had to pee.
And I come back and I was like, Butler, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. And the salesman is just even like, okay, what did he find? Like, we go there. I was like, I love this chair. and like the guy is talking about like pricing, and I kept throwing in the chair and seeing if we could get a deal on everything if we buy the chair that no one knew they had.
He made me bundle in the chair with the couch.
And it saved us money though.
It's true. Like, all right, take it off our hands. We'll give you a deal on the couch.
Yeah, we ended up, for like adding the chair, we ended up saving like over twice the price of the chair itself. I was like, yeah.
So pro tip, bundle. That's how you save. Unless you're at the grocery store, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work at the grocery store. Oh man.
I remember whenever I used to work at the grocery store, and people would do that though. They would come up and be like, okay, tell you what, I'll give you like $3 for this bread. I'm like, you've got like 12 baguettes. Like, they're all like $2 each. No, like, what are you doing? No, you don't haggle over bread. No, leave now. No bread for you. Like, especially when by the time I started baking there, and I liked being a baker, but like, people would try to haggle over the price of bread. I'm like, do you know how hard it is to make this? No. Stop devaluing my work, you cheap bastard.
Oh my god.
And then I had customers that I like, and I would just like run out of the bakery area with like baguettes in my hands, and I would just like run up and go, baguettes, and like put it in their basket. They're like, oh, hi.
Just putting food in their basket?
Well, they'd always come and like come and like get the bread, and so I would just save them the trouble and make a grand flourish out of it. Then again, they may not have been my friends. They may have just been genuinely terrified of the crazy baker man. But it just comes tearing out in a cloud of flour.
Like, you see you charging out, baker's dozen!
Because I was always covered in flour. Like,
Whoa!
Even the bakery manager was like, how do you manage to get this much flour on you? Is that Ghost of Bob Ross?
No, I think it's a lady.
It's a girl, yeah. It's like a girl Bob Ross, yeah.
The ghost of Bobette Rossette.
Rossette?
Bobette Rossetti, yeah!
There you
She's
go.
Italian. The difference is like the afro has a little bow in it. That's like the only difference.
I think it was more of a headband.
Yeah, she had a headband on and she had a huge afro.
I wanted to say it kind of looked like broccoli.
I'm Broccoli Ross.
She had a square head and then just goes like, foom, like the broccoli florets.
Broccoli Ross.
All we're gonna do is paint vegetables with vegetables.
We're at the grocery store. We're gonna paint the frozen vegetable aisle.
You just like run around, throw vegetables all over the floor, and just like leave. That's how you make art. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Get out of our store.
Oh man. Don't worry about the mess. The cleaning crew at the night will come and clean it up for you.
Oh my God.
I can see people at the grocery store just being pissed.
Yeah, I would imagine them being pretty mad.
Well, I will say though, my time working in the grocery store was enlightening because you meet so many different types of people, and sometimes it really touches your soul. You meet some awesome people, but it's more enriching whenever you meet people that are just so bizarre that it's almost like an art how bizarre they are. There was this couple that used to come in, and they were very, very loud, and you could hear them from anywhere in the store, and they would always have some random topic and talk about it, screaming. Like, you could hear them from anywhere in the store. So, the first time that I met them, they were coming in, and they were talking about ice cream. And, like, the guy, he got just, like, the store brand vanilla ice cream, whatever. And the lady got, like, this, like, $10, like, deluxe ice cream. It was, like, a tiramisu ice cream. And he's like, what the hell? What ice cream costs $10? And she's like, but it's tiramisu. And he's like, I ain't paying $10 for no tiramisu ice cream. We're gonna go put this back. and I hear them on the other side of the store. Mind you, I've got everything but their ice cream at my register. like going, I don't know what to do with this. Like, they're on the other side of the store, and I hear, no, you put the tiramisu back. He goes, what about this? This is Sicilian cherry. He's like, no, I'm not paying $10 for ice cream. It was so funny. Well, they would come in and they'd get like dog food, and like the guy put a hole in it, and I don't know why.
What?
And it's this giant bag, and they're carrying it around, and you could see where they went because of this trail of fucking dog food all over the store. And then they get to the register and go, oh, this thing's half empty. Let me go get a different bag.
Wow.
But my favorite thing was, because I mentioned I was in the bakery, they come in one day and go, we need a birthday cake. We need a chocolate birthday cake. I go, okay. You wanted me to write a name on it. Mm-hmm. I go, what name, should I write on the cake? And I forgot what the dog's name was. We'll just say Fido. It was very clearly a dog name. Uh-huh. And I was like, shit. You're having a chocolate cake for a dog. And about this point, the husband is like, why are you getting a chocolate cake for the dog? She goes, well, it's his birthday. And he goes, I'm not spending $15 on cake for a dog. I'm like, okay, so it's not a moral issue here.
Okay, I should probably interrupt real quick.
Okay.
We got to teleport somewhere. Guess where we got to teleport?
What's Death Mountain?
No, not Death Mountain.
Well, what is that?
That's where.
That's where we just left.
That's where.
Oh, Butt Fun Mountain! Yay!
There you go. We gotta go get the butt plug. This butt plug. I'm sorry. We had to go back to that joke again because.
Did she just electrocute the butt plug?
she's lifting it up.
Thank you, cried the planet. I don't know.
The butt plug is about to go right into the butt of Zora's domain.
Oh no.
The domain of my butt.
But yeah, so I eventually the lady convinces her husband to get the cake.
Oh, that's one heck of a butt plug.
She convinces him to get the cake anyway. And of course I have like I legitimately lost sleep over this. Like I was like, I have just played a massive part in murdering a dog. I wrote his name on the cake and everything. And I didn't see them for several months. And like I was like, oh shit. And to this day I don't know if I killed the dog, because after a few months of making this cake for them, they came back in and I hear her tell her husband, thank you for buying me another puppy. We'll try to make sure this one lasts longer.
Oh no!
And he goes, stop feeding this stupid shit. And on one hand, I'm like, words of wisdom. On the other hand, I'm like, I think I killed a dog.
Oh God.
Who the hell is that?
That is the Zora Queen.
Is she another one of the light spirits?
No, she's Ghost.
Oh, okay. So she's not one of the. She's not related to the giant squirrel monkey thing. And...
No, she's not related to the giant squirrel monkey. Thank you for the butt plug. So, yeah, we gotta. She's basically asking us to go rescue her son, who is been lost.
Wait, didn't we already meet him earlier?
Yeah, we actually when we found the girl, she was like sitting next to the Zora Prince.
Was it Bob Ross?
Yes, it was Bob Ross.
Okay.
Bob Ross is getting brought up a lot. But yeah, we gotta rescue him later.
Steve Brule?
Yes, Steve.
What about Tim Curry?
Tim Curry too.
Oh, hello. I've been waiting for you. You're here to save me? I've been waiting with such anticipation. You're like, after all these years, it's still funny.
I have not thought of that movie in ages.
Oh, I love that movie. You know me, I'm a ham.
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of knows this at this point. So, of course, I love karaoke. And I will say I rock some Sweet Transvestite. Or I go to this country bar that I hang out at, and I don't know why I go there, but I do. Because, frankly, everybody there is in, like, cowboy hats and boots, and I show up in, like, a zoot suit. And, like...
Where did you manage to even find a zoot suit?
I found a specialty shop in LA, but
when did you go to LA?
No, you can order it online.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah,
but
you
I
can
also
order anything online.
I also thrift shop a lot, and I just buy everything in the biggest size I can, and I'm like, hey, zoot suit.
I'll fill it eventually.
But like, so I'll go there and I'll sing just bizarre stuff. And the first time that I sang Sweet Transvestite there, it was like all these cowboys just like stopped and looked, like one of those old Western movies where somebody like cheats at poker and the piano player stops and everybody stares. I'm singing.
We don't like your type around here.
And the time I hit the chorus, I'm just a sweet transvestite, everybody stops what they're doing and stares like, he's a what? From where? Like, from transsexual Transylvania. It was so fun.
Oh man, that's funny. But by the way, I don't mean to do this, but when when the butt plug crashed into the thing, the waterfall just kind of came bursting out.
Oh no, we broke the water.
Don't give birth from there.
I'm
Never
sorry.
heard of a butt baby?
What?
I mean, growing up, I figured because they were always like, Wade, you're such a piece of shit. Like, I figured that's like where I came from. Like, it's just science.
Jeez. Okay. On that scientific note, we'll see y'all next time.
The more you know.
Rogues and role players. Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so
Here's
sorry.
the story of a man named Wadeling, who's still sitting in his really comfy chair.